Guys, we just had the absolute most craziest news about CGI3, specifically leaning a little bit around New Wave and actually B Team, more specifically Gordon Ryan and Craig Jones. I just will never be able to connect why people still will get into verbal sparring matches with Craig Jones, because you're just not going to win. A lot of the time, it's actually costed people a lot of, I guess, a lot of embarrassment. But this time, it costed New Wave over $1 million. Backtracking a little bit, if you guys remember that the New Wave and B Team match had a bit of a weird situation. Craig Jones stepped out there and was like, hey, we're going to go ahead and pay New Wave as well $1 million for all the confusion. And if you guys look at Gordon Ryan's post, he had out there what? Saying not good enough, change the result, trashing Craig Jones, and just not showing any level of appreciation, right? So jump forward a little bit. Posting today, you guys can see in these posts right here, Craig Jones says that he went back over the rules, feels like he was misled a little bit. And honestly, I think it was probably leaning more towards a lack of appreciation from Gordon Ryan. Honestly, I think if Gordon would have said nothing after him saying that, they probably would sell that $1 million. But in that post, you'll see that Craig Jones says that the no prize money for second place, he rescinded the $1 million that he was going to give to New Wave for second place because of them tying and the tiebreaker and all the confusion that went into play there. You guys can go back and look at a handful of other videos from other channels talking about the rules, how that was like clearly explained. But then Craig posts CGI3 funded with a picture of Gordon Ryan and like these red boxes with New Wave on it behind it, basically implying as if it was like the stock market, it's down $1 million. So because of Gordon Ryan's, for lack of a better word, like Gordon Ryan's mouth chirping back at Craig Jones, even after Craig said, I'm going to pay New Wave $1 million, he pulls the money. Man, can you imagine what it would be like to be a part of New Wave, compete on that team, fight as hard as what you did, feel wronged? I get it. It was even confusing for myself as a viewer watching it. And then hear that you're going to get $1 million. And I get it. You probably feel like you're the better team. I feel like New Wave was the better team based off the rules of B Team 1. During the fact, it looked a little confusing to me, but after the fact, I get it. But imagine being on the beat or on a New Wave. You hear this, but then you hear that Craig Jones pulls that $1 million because of Gordon. Like, talk about the level of awkwardness between the interactions tomorrow when they go to train. Like, I'm just curious, like, how would you guys personally feel yourselves if you competed, had a controversial decision off a draw, and then you find out you are going to get paid $1 million, but then find out, just kidding, and it's kind of Gordon's fault, whether he's just your training partner or your friend. Man, dude, like, I'm kind of like curious about what is Gordon feeling in that moment, because how is he going to make that right? Like, I know the cat's got a lot of money, but how's he going to make that right for his team? CGI3 funded because of Gordon's mouth. At least that's what it looks like to me. Anyways, guys, I want to make this quick video because it's too late to talk to anybody right now because everybody's going to bed. My kids are going to sleep. But holy cow. CGI happens. Big controversial decision. Craig's paying out the $1 million. And now because Gordon was talking trash back, Craig's not going to pay it out. And then saying that because of Gordon, that this is what he's going to use to fund CGI3. Absolutely crazy. Anyways, guys, I need someone to talk to tonight, whether you've seen this tonight or tomorrow. Let me know in the comments below, like, what would you do if you were a part of New Wave and you got this news? Keep in mind, lose, miss out on $1 million. Just kidding, you get $1 million. Oh, by the way, just kidding again, because of Gordon, you don't get the $1 million. What do you do? Anyways, guys, if you guys like jiu-jitsu based content, consider subscribing, following the channel. If you guys are interested in any like lapel based content, we post a lot of that stuff here. But I also got a lapel guard instructional link down below, guys, in the description. And I don't know what to say. I'm just blown away. I needed someone to talk to, so I want to share this with you guys. What do you think?